Made it!
Damn, the hee-haw again?
It's time for Donkey of the Day. I ain't trying to be Donkey of the Day no more.
They should be embarrassed by what they already did. I'm not making these people do these things.
Called Donkey of the Day, and it really caught me off guard.
Damn, Charlamagne, who got the donkey of the day today?
Well, Jess Hilarious, I found my diamond tester too. It's warming up.
Thank you.
I'm gonna check that ring that Chris Brown bought Jess Hilarious.
Absolutely, $400,000. Go ahead.
Donkey of the Day for Friday, November 22nd is a double donkey. One donkey goes to Jeffrey Arce Moynihan Jr., a 56-year-old Bradenton, Florida resident. What does your Uncle Shala always say about the great state of Florida? The craziest people in America come from the Bronx and all of Florida, and today is no exception. Now, before I tell you who's getting the second hee-haw, let me tell you about Jeffrey. He's a scammer, a charlatan, a con artist. Yes, all of the above. See, this man was on Facebook pretending to be Elon Musk. Yes, and some people bought into it. There's a 74-year-old Texas woman who befriended the Elon Musk account on Facebook last year and spent several months exchanging messages with the account. The woman was encouraged to invest in one of Elon Musk's businesses. And well, let's go to ABC Action News for the report, please.
This is the neighborhood where 56-year-old Jeffrey Arthur Moynihan lives. Bradenton police arrested him at his home last night for pretending to be Musk. He's now facing charges for scamming a 74-year-old Texas woman out of $250,000. Veteran detective Jim Carula says Moynihan used the real Elon Musk's Facebook profile photo to convince the woman he was the real deal. Investigators said this went on for months before the Bradenton suspect leveraged their growing friendship and offered the victim an investment opportunity.
He suggested if she gave him $500,000, he could turn that into $55 million.
The victim's husband told detectives in Frisco, Texas, his wife gave the imposter $600,000.
Damn.
Now, none of the victim's money has been recovered, which is often or most often the case in these situations. Of the $3 million stolen already from elderly residents in Bradenton this year, only about $15,000 has been recovered. In Bradenton, I'm Jessica De Leon, ABC Action News.
Let me tell you something, man. It takes two to scam. Okay, number one, you got the scammer. Number two, you got the scammed. And scammers prey on people's need to believe. And there are a lot of people out here who believe in Elon Musk, okay? He's the richest man in the world, and he's a bona fide genius, okay? Like him or love him, it is what it is. So I get it, but I can't just give Jeffrey the biggest hee-haw here. I have to give this 74-year-old woman from Texas some of this donkey, because if you're 74 years old and you got $250,000 to invest to give to a random Elon Musk account on Facebook, then I have to believe that you are smart enough to know not to give $250,000 to a random Elon Musk account on Facebook. Even if you're not smart enough to know you 74, you've been around the block a few times, man. You should see a scam coming a mile away. I don't want to be a victim blamer here, but damn, in certain situations, especially situations like this, the victim should be blamed. Okay, you can't be this gullible unless you want to be this gullible. And Jeffrey, shame on you. Jeffrey has a perfectly legitimate painting and pressure washing business. Okay, that's what she was sending the money to. I know you make decent money, but you on the internet scamming the elderly out of their Social Security money? Now, let me tell you something. The 74-year-old from Texas, you heard in the news report, her husband said the amount she gave the Elon Musk account may be even higher. He told investigators she gave him around $600,000. Now I really don't feel sorry for her. You got a whole husband at the house and $600,000 to give to a fake Elon Musk account, and you 74 years old. I know you've been around a long time, and you may not be used to all this new technology, but I know that you are wise enough to ask for a FaceTime. Somebody around you has to be smart enough, wise enough to ask for a FaceTime. Did you tell anyone? Did you say, hey, guess what? Elon Musk is on Facebook asking me to invest in one of his businesses. The reason it's important to say things like this to people out loud is so somebody can knock some sense into you with their words. For example, somebody comes to me and says, hey, I've been talking to Elon Musk on Facebook, and he wants me to send him money to invest in one of his businesses. He said if I give him $250,000, he can give me $55 million. All it takes is for one person in the family, one close friend to say, sit your dumb ass down, okay? Shut your dumb ass up. First of all, Elon Musk be on Twitter, not on Facebook. Second of all, he wouldn't be asking you for no cash over social media. Third of all, what makes you think $250,000 would turn to $55 million? That's not how things work. I know that in life they tell you that if you know someone who has been scammed, you should reassure them, let them know scams can happen to anyone, that they are, not at fault. But that's a lie. Okay, in this case, you have to do your due diligence, especially asking for that kind of money. They also tell you not to be judgmental, don't criticize or blame the person who got scammed. No. This 74-year-old woman from Texas, along with Jeffrey Arthur Moynihan Jr., both deserve the biggest hee-haw, so give it to him. Now let me see that ring, Jess. Now, if you're just joining us, Chris Brown was on Kai Cenat Stream, and Chris Brown said that the most expensive gift he ever bought a woman was a $400,000 ring. And Jess got this big-ass ring on today, and she's claiming Chris Brown bought it for her.
Now, Jess, is this an engagement ring?
No. It was a promise ring or something like that.
Okay.
Or whatever he said last night on the
Show it. Flip it so we can see the...
Oh, okay. All right. Hold on.
That's good.
That's real.
That's real.
I mean, what?
That's real.
What did we think?
I knew it was real.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making sure Chris ain't buying you fake stuff.
Yeah, no, don't play with me.
Okay. How many carats is that?
Oh, baby, don't. Let's stop playing.
She's as close to half a ticket.
Yeah, don't even play with me like that.
Okay. Drop on the clues bomb for Chris Brown then. He didn't ask for it back?
I wish he would. Maybe if I was Carucci or somebody, he would ask, but he already knows.
He know not to play with you.
He know not to ever play with me in his life.
Okay.
Yeah, so this was a nice investment. Thank you, Chris.
I'm confused, but all right. Now, when we come back...
What you confused about?
Jabril Films is going to be joining us.
First of all, you in here with a fake beard attached to your hat. The Scully and the beard come together, but you confused about what Jess got going on? Jess' ring is real. Matter of fact, let me put this diamond test on your beard.
Come do it.
Yo.
Come do it.
You going to test his beard, yo? Let me see, yo.
Fake as hell. Ain't going off at all. God,
get out of here, man. Jabril Films will be joining us. He's the director of the new film, I Hate, I Love You, streaming now on Peacock. Jess Hilarious, our very own, is starring in it. We're going to talk to him next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Donkey of the Day is sponsored by renowned personal injury attorney Michael the Bull Lamonsoff. Don't be a donkey when you need a fighter on your side. If you're ever injured, go to michaelthebull.com. That's michaelthebull.com. And when you mess with the bull, you get the horns.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.